Moon.
Third Phase Moon, Blake Cousins here, going over the best videos of July 2016, and we have a plethora of video content and evidence just in from around the world. Let's get to it right now. The southern coast off Mexico, we are looking at some kind of silvery disc. Maji submits this via our Facebook earlier this month. What are we looking at? Maji states that it glinted in the sky. She managed to zoom in as best she could. We're going to take some still photographs to enhance this. Maji captured something quite incredible here, a classic flying saucer. This is the best UFOs of July 2016, and we just got started. Let's get to the next submission right now. All I gotta say is, wow. All the way from Jupiter, Hubble video. Take a look at this. This amazing aurora, massive size, hovering over Jupiter. But do you see right there to the right? It almost looks like it's doing donuts, whatever it is. A UFO leaving trails in the aurora over Jupiter. Did Hubble capture a massive UFO doing maneuvers over this massive planet? Whatever it is, it has to be at least 6 to 10 times the size of planet Earth. Whatever it is, it's unexplained. And Hubble captured it themselves. Again, thanks NASA. Beautiful imagery, to say the least. Share this footage. It's breaking news right now. Third Phase of Moon. Take a look at this next submission, all the way from Russia, from Maximum Trebo via Facebook. Alright, take a look at this. There's patterns being spit out from behind whatever it is. I don't see any kind of object, no kind of aircraft leaving these kind of trails, these symmetrical shapes, sequences, who knows. We've seen this kind of phenomenon before over San Francisco. This is coming in from Russia. What is this? Can anybody tell me? We want to know. This is Third Phase of Moon, the place to share your incredible videos from around the world. Blake Cousins, keep your eyes on the sky.
Welcome back, Blake Cousins here, Third Phase of Moon, reporting right here off the Malibu coast, California. Massive UFO sightings, USOs entering and exiting the Pacific Ocean right out here. Is there a massive alien base just underneath the Pacific Ocean here? The people are deciding, and they agree that there is something strange going on, and we have a lot of UFO sightings just into Third Phase of Moon, so let's get to it. Take a look at this.
South America volcanoes are very active, and so are the UFOs. What are we looking at? A lens refraction? I don't think so. It looks like a classic cigar shape flying over the massive volcano as the eruption is continuing. What are we looking at? People, leave your opinions below. Let's get a close look at this. All right, Brett, we're looking at this photograph, and it is compelling, to say the least. Any thoughts as you're looking at this?
This is a crop shot, I think, of what we're looking at. The quality seems to be a little pixelated, but still, the evidence is quite clear of what we're looking at. It looks large. This thing's basically the size of the tip of this volcano. What I find interesting is there's a really bright spot to the left of it, and it seems to have jumped, and maybe that created this shutter speed of an effect of this cigar-shaped cylindrical UFO.
The ENIGMA off the Malibu coast right here baffles people from around the world. We want you to decide what you think is going on right out here. Let me tell you, there is something quite strange. The UFO phenomenon is real. Let's get to it. More videos just into Third Phase of Moon. Take a look.
All right, here we go. NASA and Soho do it again. They are revealing extraterrestrial existence right above the sun's surface. They're quite large. Whatever it is, it seems like it's leaving some kind of stream or some kind of tail behind it. This craft is, about 1/8 the size of planet Earth. It is massive. What is it? Now that's a big question we want to find out. This is some new discovery coming in right now. Brett, what do you make of this?
Blake, the trajectory beam right below this craft is what really caught my eye. What's happening here is something that's leaves a lot to the imagination.
If you notice right there, Brett, right on the bottom of this craft, there's this bright white flash of light. Could this be the power source? It definitely looks suspicious, being that the tail is pretty much right under this jet stream of some sort, a plasma. What are we looking at, people? It's definitely something that we gotta say. It's unidentified, and it could possibly be evidence of extraterrestrial technology right before your eyes, captured by Soho and NASA. Thanks again, guys. This is incredible. Now let's get to the next one. Now, what do we have here? We're on Mars, and this is captured by the Curiosity rover, and it looks to be some kind of, people would say, a doorway. Is this the pareidolia effect going on with our brains right now? I don't know. It seems very symmetrical. There's a design going down there, and it looks like it could be a possible doorway to something, some kind of maybe a Stargate. Is this what it's all about? Did NASA just capture a Stargate on Mars? Brent, this is it's a compelling photograph from Mars themselves, from NASA themselves. Brent.
Yeah, Blake, when you see this on Facebook, and once I got a look at this, I thought, what are we looking at? Is this on planet Earth? And now we find that this is on Mars. Then we found out this was on Mars. It's stunning. We're seeing intricate structure on this thing. It almost looks like a carving. Symbols on top of this. It's an archway. What else could be buried underneath the surface here on Mars? And we're just scratching the surface. People like you keeping your eyes on the sky, submitting this kind of evidence. You know what? Third Phase of Moon's lighting up from the people around the world, keeping their eyes on the skies. Tonight's been pretty cool. Good evidence, and we gotta just thank everybody that's watching Third Phase of Moon.
The question, if we're alone in the universe, and have we been visited by aliens right here on planet Earth? The answer is yes. And if you've captured anything amazing in regards to the UFO phenomenon, submit it to us right here at Third Phase of Moon. Everybody, keep your eyes on the sky.
All right, check this out. Blake Cousins here. Incredible footage just into Third Phase of Moon. You gotta look at this. This was captured in Newcastle upon Tyne. Kat Roberts captured this at 2:20 p.m. She says she's never seen anything like it. It was a lot bigger to see in person, as she states. It was very unusual, and she says, I haven't seen anything like this. Kat goes on to explain it was kind of like molten metal or fire. It wasn't a lantern, as it was way too big. This is quite incredible. Kat Roberts shares this. She deleted the audio. I guess she was freaking out because right before the sighting, she was talking about Dragon Ball Z, she jokes. But then all of a sudden, she sees this incredible craft. What are we looking at right here? I have to rule out blimp or balloon. Definitely it's not that. It's definitely unusual. We're taking a look, zooming in. It is quite amazing. Kat Roberts and her boyfriend were there at the time. They witnessed this, and they are about to make a recording of themselves, of their experience while this went down. So this is what we like. We like this kind of video from around the world coming into Third Phase of Moon. You're looking at it right now, breaking news. I think this is an exclusive right now, so share this with your friends. It's very important because what went down over Newcastle needs to be shared. If anybody in the area captured this, I sure want to hear from you. Contact us at Third Phase of Moon. And then now we're getting in closer to this video, and I gotta say, this could be possibly a biological form. Something floating. It looks gelatinous. It looks like it could be something living up there. She states she went in to put some food in the freezer, just being back from the store when she saw this, and when she went out, it just disappeared, like it was sucked in on itself, That's weird. Great testimony coming in from Kat, because as I was just stating this, and I'm reading her testimony in real time right here on our Facebook, she shared this. It blinked out of existence. And this thing is massive, people. It is massive. What are we looking at? We sure want to know. We want to thank everybody from around the world that submits their incredible videos to us. The evidence will be shared on the most viewed channel on YouTube, Third Phase of Moon. Kat Roberts, thanks for submitting. Look forward to the testimony video. Everybody, keep your eyes on the skies. We're not alone. Blake Cousins. We'll see you again next time.
Welcome back. Blake Cousins here at Third Phase of Moon. We made it. Manhattan Beach, California. We're going to find out from the people whether they believe in extraterrestrials. Are we alone in the universe? I got a feeling the people right here in California will agree with me in a major way that there's something going on above us right now. Ladies, you mind if I ask you a quick question? Right on. Well, we came all the way from Hawaii, and we're doing a study and wanted to ask the people of Los Angeles whether you think we're alone in the universe.
I don't think we're alone.
You don't think we're alone?
No.
What about you?
I don't think so either.
All right, well, that's great. What makes you think we're not alone? Have you seen anything strange yourself?
No, but I mean, like, it's crazy to just assume we're the only, you know?
Yeah, you gotta assume that the universe is so mass that there's something visiting Earth right now. Have you ever seen a UFO yourself?
I've seen lots of pictures of them, and I've seen lots of crop circles. They have like full books on crop circles.
Well, there you go. See, right away, people believe in extraterrestrial existence. This is good.
There's a city here in California, I'm trying to remember the name of it, but if you Google it, there's a city here in California where they have frequent UFO sightings, and the city's famous for it. They have their hotels where, you know, they promise that you'll see at least one UFO.
Well, you gotta let us know where the city is. We gotta go.
Yeah, just Google it up. I can't remember the name off the top of my head, but it exists. It's here in California.
All right, well, there it is, people. We're not alone, and we're gonna get on to see if anybody else agrees with her.
I got another story.
All right, let's hear it.
All right, one of my, I won't say who, but somebody that I know was abducted, and she told me like all the stories, what happened to her and stuff like that. So.
And she was taken aboard. Was she?
Yeah, they kept finding her. Like, she traveled the world, and no matter where she went, she said that when she woke up, she would wake up to like bright lights, and that they would, they're pretty much taking things. Anyway.
Hey, well, you know, we've heard some amazing stories in regards to alien abduction, so
yeah.
Nothing's off
she did
the board here.
Yeah, she did have some, you know, trauma from it, but yeah, it did happen.
Did she have any hypnotic regression? Did she try and get any therapy, find out what missing time she had?
Yeah, she said that she saw like these gray beings, and that they would kind of float like this, and that she was on a table, and that they were doing experiments with her.
Well, the phenomenon's real, people.
Yeah.
It is real.
Seriously.
Hey, thanks a lot.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
You can't make stuff like that up. It's great. Yeah. All right. Enjoy.
Hey, you guys mind if I ask you a quick question? Real fast for our YouTube channel.
How about her?
Oh,
like,
yeah,
you
good.
want to be on camera.
All right, you're smart.
Yeah.
Do you believe we're alone in the universe?
No, of course not.
Why?
No, you can't ask me this right now. I think we're just too small. Like, as an Earth, I think about how many like galaxies, like, and like Milky Ways, like everything there is out. It's just too fucking big for us to be the only ones living here.
Perfect.
You know?
Yeah, the place is too effing big to be alone in the universe. Have you ever seen a UFO?
No, I wish I have.
All right, well, keep your eyes on the skies. Appreciate it.
I will.
All right,
always.
hey, thanks a lot. Thanks a lot. So, sir, do you think we're alone in the universe, and what makes you think we're not?
No, I don't think we're alone. It's just a matter of percentages. I mean, there's
zillion planets out there. I don't think it would be crazy to think that we're the only people out here, or beings, or whatever.
What about right here in Redondo or Manhattan? Has anybody reported any UFO sightings? Have you ever seen one?
No. No, that would be ridiculous.
That'd be ridiculous. What about Malibu? Apparently there's a major underground water base. Have you ever seen the underground water base off Malibu?
That's all nonsense.
Well, I would suggest taking a look at Google Earth and go check out right off Malibu coast because it's amazing video. Take a look at this.
Well, they say you got to believe everything on the internet, right?
Well, proof is in the pudding when you look at this Google Earth image, and I suggest you do it because it looks like an ancient structure built like thousands of years ago with 1,600-foot pillars. It's about 2 miles wide. It's quite amazing.
I know there's all kinds of things like that, but I doubt it.
Well, you never know. You appreciate it. Enjoy your day. Thanks.
All right,
Thanks.
see you guys.
Can I ask you a quick question, guys? We're all the way from Hawaii, and I wanted to know, we were doing a study from people in Los Angeles of whether you think we're alone in the universe.
Well, we're not from Los Angeles.
Oh, well, that's Oh, well, let's get that straight.
We're not alone anyway.
We're not alone. Great.
Exactly.
What makes you think we're not alone?
We can feel it, right? When you're with someone, you can feel it. When
feel
you're
it.
alone, you can feel it too.
You can feel it. So do you think they're visiting us, or do you think they're too far away? The
Well,
aliens.
it's kind of hard to tell, you know?
Tricky question.
It's probably they've been here.
They're before us here.
Yeah, they were here before us, he says. Well, that's what a lot of people say, maybe 250,000 years ago. Have you ever seen a UFO? Know anybody that's seen a UFO?
We don't really know. We don't know anyone.
I'm not
But
looking for
we've read a lot of things about it, and we've heard a lot of things about it. It's kind of hard to tell.
Well, good.
Not real evidence, hard
Oh, there's evidence. There's a lot of evidence out there.
I hope it will show up, because I haven't seen it yet. But there's a lot of speculation, which is not
Don't
bad.
ask us if you see one or if you believe they are. Ask us what happened with the society if everybody sees one.
Well, there you go. What do you think would happen to the society if we saw an alien race come and visit us?
It may collapse.
We're gonna society collapse.
Society would collapse. You don't think the human race could handle this?
Well, not at first and not instantly.
First of all,
probably
have to
they will
collapse. The
adjust.
religion is gonna collapse. All the systems, everything. I guess.
Well, as Ronald Reagan says, though, maybe we would all come together as one.
Maybe after a period of adjustment,
Yeah.
we will need a time to adjust to
And
it.
probably they're so smart. They say, "Man, these guys are so low. Don't bother."
Of course.
That's kind of.
You see they killed each other, so don't go there.
No, if they can come here, they must have an advanced technology and all that. So.
Oh yeah.
But just for the record, I don't really see that someone will travel all that way with all that technology just to build a pile of rocks in Egypt or something.
You don't
That
have
must
to
be
travel.
something else.
They come here instant
Yeah,
whatever.
so
It's the
would they
second
build a
language,
pile of
English.
rocks? That's what you're saying. After all that travel, is that their purpose here? I don't think so.
Well,
No
whatever the purpose is, you know what? People have an open mind and people have their own opinions, and that's what I like about people and their opinions. Hey, thanks a lot for joining
Thanks,
us.
man.
Appreciate
No
it.
problem.
Appreciate
Isn't
it.
that
Keep your eyes.
Isn't that show
Keep
you
your eyes
call
on
it?
the skies, man. Keep
What
your
show
eyes
is
on the
that called?
skies. Third phase of moon.
Third phase of the moon, exactly.
Third phase of moon. Yep. Hey man, you're wearing a NASA shirt, so I wanted to ask you, do you think we're alone in the universe?
I do not.
Whether you think we're alone in the universe?
Nah, I've seen an alien before.
You've seen an alien?
Yeah.
Where? Actually, seriously, you have?
Yeah.
Where, man?
I saw like something in the sky one time.
Oh, really? Right here in this area?
Nah, I was younger. I saw in the sky. It was like orange,
Cool.
yellow, yeah, stars and shit.
So you think we're definitely not alone? You've seen something you can't explain.
Yeah.
All right, man. Well, appreciate you sharing.
No problem.
Hey, thanks a lot. Take care. Wow. So, right there, man. He saw an alien. What the? That's cool. Let's go ask some more people right here. What do you guys think? Are we alone in the universe?
No.
No? What about you?
Nah, we're not alone.
We're not alone. No. Not alone. What makes you think we're not alone?
The universe never ends.
The universe never ends. Man, this guy's smart. This is what I like. It's vast, it's massive, and there's life out there. Hey, thanks a lot, guys. All right, guys, I got a question for you. It's a big study, and everybody wants to know, what would the human race do if aliens came down and told us they were here?
Oh,
I'll take a selfie with them.
You'll take a selfie with
Yeah.
them?
They'll probably bring some drugs from over there.
Bring some drugs from outer space?
Some new experiments they'll do.
All right, well, how about any of you guys? Any of you guys seen a UFO ever? Anybody?
I don't know. Some lights.
Some lights?
That's the most I've seen, some lights. Like,
All right.
they're like out of nowhere.
Why is everybody laughing? Let me tell you. Yeah, okay, that's good. It's serious business.
Snapchat?
But what? Give us a thumbs up or thumbs down whether we're alone, guys. Come on, give us. What do you guys? Thumbs up, thumbs down.
I think we're not.
What was the question?
Whether we're alone in the universe.
No, we're not.
We're not alone. We're not alone.
No.
This place is way too big for us to be
There's
alone.
more. Honestly,
Yeah.
there's more. I think there's some other race somewhere out there.
Yeah, hold on.
Thirdphaseofmoon #1.
Right, Blake Cousins, Third Phase of Moon, Manhattan Pier with the UFO summoner, Robert Bingham. You know what? Today's a really clear day. We're back, and Robert Bingham's going to start to summon the UFOs. Are you ready, Robert?
Yes, I'm ready. I'm ready to bring them on in here at the Hermosa, which I've done in the past before. And why we chose Hermosa is because you know that we won't be leading them out there in a boat, and because the wind's blowing inland, so you'll know that it's real.
So do you think if we do see something today, are they going to be coming from above, or is there, there's possible underwater bases in the area? Do you think they could be coming out of the water?
Well, they'll be coming out of the water, and also they'll be coming out from space. So I really couldn't tell you, but they'll be coming.
All right, we got people right here along the pier, and trust me, if I see anything unusual, something identified, we will let the public know, so stand by for that. Let's do this, Robert.
Yes, let's do it. I'm going to summon right now, so just, as you know, you just look up in the sky, concentrate on a nice spot, and just telepathically tell them to come in. And look intensely in the sky, and then we'll wait, and they'll come in. I'm going to do that now.
Okay, as Robert is doing his techniques for summoning the UFOs, anybody around the world has this power, so stand by, everybody. We'll see what happens next. Blake Cousins, Third Phase of Moon. All right, you see that guy over there?
Uh-huh.
He is about to summon UFOs, and that's why we're standing by over here. His name's Robert Bingham.
Nice to meet you.
Hey, what do you guys think of NASA? You think they're telling us the truth in regards to the, alien extraterrestrials? Have they visited us? Would they even tell us if they found out?
No.
No?
I don't think they tell us.
I don't think they would tell us.
I don't know for sure that that's out there, but I think that if they knew it was out there, I don't think they'd ever tell you and I.
Yeah, absolutely. There's so much evidence already proving that they're not telling us the truth. What do you think would happen if they did tell us?
I think a lot of people would freak out.
Oh, yeah.
Would you be able to handle it?
It wouldn't bother me. I think it'd be
Wouldn't bother
cool.
me really that bad, but
I think it'd be cool.
it'd be different. Yeah, it'd be
It'd be
scary.
cool.
Scary.
Well, free energy would be cool too.
Sure.
Yes.
Yes, it would. You're right.
Yes.
All right, well, you know what? Stand by. I bet you we might see something quite amazing, so keep your eyes on the skies, all right?
We'll do it. We'll do
Thank
it.
you.
All right, hey, thanks a lot.
Okay,
All right.
thank you.
Thank you.
All right, as we keep an eye on Robert Bingham, we are keeping our eyes on the sky, so stay tuned. We'll be right back. Right, we're here with Robert Bingham. This man claims he could summon UFOs, so we're standing, actually, he's done it for the public, so that's why we're here. But while we're here, I wanted to ask you, this is Katie and Haley, and they're right here, Manhattan Pier. So what do you think about NASA? Are they going to be telling us the truth if they did find alien UFOs, or if they have, do you think they would have told us by now?
I think they would have kept it a secret.
Yeah.
So you don't
Would
believe
scare
everything
people.
NASA tells us, right? Pretty much?
Kind of, yeah.
What do you think would happen if they did tell us? Would you be able to handle the situation?
I don't know. I guess it depends, like, how extreme it would be, you
Sure.
know? And just,
Well, if it's like Independence Day, yeah, I'd imagine we'd all be concerned. But if they just told us, hey, look, we've been visited, we've, we have a alien that we've recovered at Roswell, it'd be like, okay, this is super cool, right? It's
yeah, I would want to go visit.
Yeah.
and free energy. We need the free energy already, right?
Yeah.
Okay, well, ladies, stick around for a little bit. Keep your eyes on the skies, because you never know. We might see something quite amazing today. Hey, thanks.
Yeah, thank you.
Thanks.
Okay, so we're standing by. The people are keeping their eyes on the sky, so stay Stay tuned. We'll be right back. Third Phase. All right, so the big question of the day is, do you think NASA's hiding evidence of us, of extraterrestrial existence?
Oh, yeah, most definitely.
Yeah, of course. I think so.
So what makes you say this? Because they haven't provided any of this. They said maybe in about 10 years they're gonna find out, and they're gonna let us know that we're not alone in the universe, but so far, hush hush on the whole thing.
Yeah. I just think like they're probably hiding something. In 10 years they're still like figuring out all of it. And they're like, they probably have something, but they're just studying it, and then they'll reveal it within the 10 years.
Well, that's nice. That's nice. Maybe possible free energy.
Yeah.
So let's just say, have you ever seen a UFO? Any of you guys?
No, not personally, but I just think that we're the only species in this entire universe and our galaxy and everything, I think that's a bit selfish to me, because if there's all these life forms of animals, fish, you got everything, there's definitely some life forms way out there somewhere. Like, there has to be. We're not the only galaxy, I feel like. There's multiple galaxies, it's just endless, it's infinite. So I feel like there's multiple life forms everywhere, like, no matter where we are.
Well, you know, great opinions from both sides. I like yours and yours at the same time, because possibly they are studying the technology, and we're just not quite they're not quite aware of how it works, and when they figure it out, maybe they'll give it to us. We'll keep our fingers crossed, but right now I'm gonna wait for the public to get that evidence, because so far they've been mum's the word. So you know what, keep your eyes on the skies. This guy right here, Robert Bingham, he claims he could summon UFOs, so maybe you might see a UFO today. So stick around, all right? Stick around. So. All right, you know, Third Phase of Moon on location. Blake Cousins, stand by. Oh, I see it. There it is. There it is. You got it? Yeah, I got it.
560. 560.
See a UFO? There's one up there right now going on.
What?
UFO sighting. UFO sighting. Okay, right here. Come here. This guy. Look at where this guy's pointing. He summoned them down. The UFOs. Look for it. There, right there. You see it? You see that bright white light there?
Yeah,
there it is. There it is.
Oh yeah, right there. Oh my God, I just see it.
See, it's just. Okay.
Yeah, I see it.
Okay, guys. Have you seen anything like it?
That's crazy. It disappeared right now.
There it is. It's right there. Right there.
What is this? Did you get it? I don't. Where'd it go?
Right. See UFOs on location right here on the pier. Have you guys ever seen anything like this?
No. I don't. Nothing.
You guys are all seeing this, right?
Yes. I don't see it. No, I saw like a white dot.
It's gonna flash right now.
It flashes. What the? It's weird. It's crazy. What?
So it's not a balloon, right, guys?
No, it doesn't look like a. That does not look like a balloon.
You wouldn't see a balloon at that distance.
No way.
No way. Yeah.
So is it still there, Robert?
Nah,
it's
still there.
It's got a white light.
Oh yeah, there's a flash over there.
Yeah, there's more than one. There's more than one. There he is.
Dude, it's right
there.
there.
It's right there.
It keeps dimming.
Oh, there it is. Yeah, right there. Look, bright light, bright light.
Yeah, right there. I see it right there. Am I blind?
Light.
Dimming and lighting up.
Are you
Dude,
getting
it's dimming and lighting up. Look
I'm not
right.
getting it yet.
Up
It's
there.
hard. Robert's getting it. Robert's getting it. We're getting the footage.
I'm getting.
Where'd it go? It's right there. I see it. It's gone now. There's two. There's like two. There's more than one.
Yeah, there's more than one.
This is legit not a scam at all. No, legit, no.
So this guy right here, his name is Robert Bingham, and he's been bringing them down for years now, and that's why we're out here shooting our Third Phase of Moon episode. We're expecting to see UFOs, and right when you guys showed up, they appeared.
We're good. Oh, it's there. Hashtag Illuminati confirmed. I'm blind. Did this just have something? I caught it. Illuminati confirmed. Yeah, dude, it's right there.
It's not even moving, is it?
No, it's in my balls, man.
This is not.
No, it's actually.
I can't see anymore. I don't see.
Dude,
I saw it though. I saw it.
Dude, yeah. There it is. There it is. I see it. Yeah, I saw it. I'm gonna take a picture. I'm gonna take a picture. Dude, it won't come out. Oh, I caught it. I caught the PR.
You got it? You know, it's weird. It seems like it's in and out. It's like jumping in and out of in and out of our dimension. It's weird.
It's there.
Wait, can I see your picture?
I see it. It's still there. It's still there. Straight.
Stop. Help me. I see like white flashes.
There it is. There. I still see it. It's like a little dot.
Is it getting farther away?
Dude, I can't tell. It's flashing.
I see it.
What the heck?
Oh my God.
There it is. It's still there.
High five. Yeah. High five, Robert. High five. Good job.
Oh, it's right there. I see it.
All the eyewitnesses.
Right there.
This is definitely a phenomenon happening right now. All right, Robert. you've done it. You've done it for the public right here on the pier. The public is stunned. They can't explain what's going on. Robert, what are we looking at here?
We're looking at a big ship that's probably about 90,000 feet high that's flashing us with something. And it's so high that it's very hard and difficult to really keep track of.
You know, when I saw it, it was way up there, but this thing is quite large. It's almost bigger than a commercial airliner, and it's staying steady in the sky too, right?
It's stationary.
It's not an airplane.
One
It's not
spot.
an UFO, guys.
And,
It wasn't an airplane.
I was
it was flashing.
real positive that we were going to have great results because that's what I do. And for all you debunkers and skeptics out there, it is really a true phenomenon that we're not alone, and that they are here, and that I have the ability to bring them down. So.
Wow. Absolutely stunning, exciting, and I love it when the public is around keeping their eyes on the skies, man. It couldn't have happened any better with multiple eyewitnesses, zoom lenses. Robert got it on film. These kids got it on film. Stay tuned through Third Phase of Moon. Maybe we're going to see another UFO on the way out. We'll be right back. All right, you've seen the evidence. You've seen the reaction from the public. This was the real deal, people, and Robert Bingham's done it again. This is quite amazing. Robert, I look forward to meeting you again in the future. You got to keep this stuff up. People's got to come to your events.
Right.
Quite amazing.
I'm really happy that they did come, and we got some photos. They were really up there, about 90,000 feet, I estimate, and I'm so positive what I do that they're going to show, and they did, and it absolutely was an incredible day.
It was, and you know, it didn't take too long. We're only out there for 45 minutes. We got to speak with the public, and then all of a sudden, things hit the fan, and it was quite amazing. When I saw it with my own eyes, I couldn't tell you what it was, and nobody could. They didn't think it was anything other than a UFO, people, a UFO. Robert Bingham, take a look at his channel, UFO Robert Bingham on YouTube. Quite amazing. Thanks again, Robert.
You're welcome.
All right, man. All right, everybody, keep your eyes on the skies. And these were the kids that witnessed it.
Yeah, we
right
saw
on.
it.
Okay,
It's real. It's
real
legit.
quick.
I'm not even lying.
Have we ever met?
No, we just saw them filming at the pier. To be honest, first invitation, I thought you guys, were like crazy, but I mean, I saw it. It's real. It's actually real.
We're playing Pokemon Go, so you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were just out there, and then you just look up, and it's just flashing in and out, and then it's just, I don't know how to explain it. Like, how do we think of what? Creepy and cool at the same time.
Was it super high?
Yeah. It was awesome. I didn't believe at first, but like.
So you're a believer
what else
now.
do you know?
You saw a UFO today, guys. You saw a UFO. High five. High five. These guys are eyewitness guys.
Higher than a commercial airline.
Good job, guys. And they are subscribed to Third Phase of Moon once they found out what's going on. Third Phase of Moon, Blake Cousins right here, and we are going to be going over 4 incredible submissions right here at Third Phase of Moon from Johnny Jump, Matt Johnson, and Phil Groves, and Maximum Tree Bow. Let's get to Maximum's first submission right now, and this is coming in all the way just above Kazakhstan in a place called Kostane. Take a look at this. A satanic pentagram embedded in the ground just off this peninsula? What are we looking at? Take a look. We have Brent Cousins here. We have lots of videos and photographs coming in from around the world. But right now, we're going to get to this right now. And stay tuned for what's coming up next. Brent, what's your opinion on this?
Blake, just another good submission from our public. And you know what? Google Earth, they can't hide from us. Kazakhstan, this one's big. What I find interesting is what are the patterns, those circles in this whole pentagram, this devil worship kind of massive showing? Is this supposed to be a message to the aliens? Something satanic? This is weird, very weird.
Absolutely, Brent. You know, there are people out there that say that UFOs, alien beings, it's just nothing except demonic beings. And could this be a message? People are going to be, this is quite controversial, let me tell you, but the image coming in from Google Earth is controversial, so we're just putting it out there. We want to let the people decide All we know is we're going to be supplying the coordinates below, so you get to make your own decision. But, this is quite interesting. I do see the circular patterns within the pentagram itself, Brent. So this is weird, and it's coming just above Kazakhstan. Why? Why is a big question. There could be an Illuminati connection here. I'm not sure, but whatever it is, I just wanted to share this with you. So now, right away, let's jump to a Ronnie Jumps video from Nebraska. Ronnie Jumps photograph. Let's get to it. On the west, 180, captured July 6th, 2016, of what looks to be an incredible storm cell. Wait till you see what's going to be coming up next. There's weird weather patterns happening right now around the United States. Right now, we're in California, and there's a dry heat going on, but take a look at this photograph from Nebraska. It is quite amazing. Some people say it's a storm cell, a crazy storm, weather, and this isn't anything unusual. Have you seen anything like this? To me, it seems like HARP is stepping things up. CERN is stepping things up. Brent?
Blake, this is extreme weather at its best right here, and we could say a couple things. Is it HARP? Is it extraterrestrial intervention in the weather? I'm thinking it's more so just natural weather phenomenon that's quite stunning. And when I see this kind of stuff from the public, I think it's worth sharing because it's not seen very often. This kind of power, this intense image that we're seeing right now, it stands out, and I'm in awe just looking at it. It's intense. Is there a UFO phenomenon connected to it? I'm not quite sure, but I think it's, like I said, worth sharing to Third Phase of Moon.
Absolutely, it is an impressive storm cell or what have you, but it does seem powerful. Now let's get to this, because this is coming in from Matt Johnson, and it is another weather phenomenon. But take a look at this UFO cloud, captured July 9th, 2016. Incredible submission right here, Third Phase of Moon. Take a look. We got a close-up photograph of these two rings in the clouds. Again, it does look symmetrical. I don't believe that there's a UFO or some kind of mothership embedded in these photographs. It's not that. It does seem like there's some kind of weather manipulation, if you ask me. Something that, some kind of experiment, some kind of government experiment going on. Have you seen things like this, people? Obviously, this is getting really strange with this weather phenomenon. Wait till we go to the UK. You got to take a look at this. But before we get to that, Brett, your opinion on this photo from Matt Johnson from Las Vegas.
Blake, here we go again. More weather phenomenon, and they're fantastic images. The clarity's great. The imagery is just stunning to look at, and the duality, these rings submerged in the clouds, it could be a possible chemtrail hidden, and maybe the sunset, the light that it hit just really refracted off of it and gave us an insight of chemical breakdown in that cloud right there. This is strange, and I think it's not unique. I think this is something special, Blake.
Absolutely. I want to make a correction. It's Matt Johansson. So thanks, Matt Johansson, for reaching out to us right here on Facebook, because let me tell you, there's so many people from around the world that make contact with us every day right here at Third Phase of Moon. So let's get to this. This is coming in from Phil Groves, Oswestry Street, the UK. This is what I call the ghost trail of light. You know, what's going on here? Ectoplasm. Some kind of vapor trail left behind in the dark. It's illuminated. It's a strange formation. Phil Groves shared this right here on Facebook, and right now, I've never seen a photograph like this before. So if anybody out there's seen anything like this, I'd sure like to see it. The scale and dimension gives quite a sizable proportion to whatever this is, this phenomenon in the night sky.
Blake, I'm looking at it, and I do see different kind of entities within this cloud. It seems bright in the sections of whatever we're looking at. There's different anomalies within this vapor cloud, whatever it is. We're zooming in, and I'm seeing, is this behind the house or in front of the house, Blake?
You know, that's what I'm trying to get my head around. How big is this thing? All I gotta say is
definitely is a unidentified flying object. It is up in the air. Is this some kind of paranormal activity? This is very strange. I like this photograph coming in from Phil Gross from the UK. Man, Brent, Blake, I need a little bit more evidence if I could see that the scale of this object. If it was behind the trees, maybe later on in post we're going to see that as everybody else is too. Or could it be maybe a shutter effect of the camera, what we're looking at here? Could it be a bug, a wisp of smoke, or a moth just streaming by? You know, that definitely, you got to keep an open mind to whatever it is. But I've seen a lot of those photographs, and I know what those look like. I've never seen something quite like this. Hey, let me tell you, Brent, what we've been seeing over the past few days right here at Third Phase of Moon, once we arrived right here in Los Angeles, is quite amazing. We have a documentary coming up called The Experience, shot by Jose, and he interviews Michael. He's an alien abductee. Wait till you hear about what's going on. Wow. This is Blake Cousins, and let me tell you, we're about to go on a wild UFO chase. Take a look at this footage. We're going to be back with analyzation, slow motion. Hang on, it's going to be a crazy ride. Check this out. We're back right now, and we have the information behind the video you just saw. And let me tell you, it is quite amazing. It is just incredible looking at this stuff.
Third
right
Phase
now.
Blake Cousins. Lots of action over the United States. Is it a Chinese down rocket satellite? We don't know. We have breaking news just in. Incredible video, incredible photographs. But before we get to that, we are going to be showing you something quite incredible just discovered off the surface of Mars. And this was captured by Martin. He just submitted this to us, and I wanted to share it with everybody around the world. This. What are we looking at? There is, in my opinion and Martin's opinion, some kind of plume of smoke coming off some kind of circular dome. What possibly just crashed on Mars? Well, that's the big question, because what are we looking at? I want to ask everybody. We're going to be zooming in, taking a close look at this anomaly, but it really does appear some kind of cloud, a mist, emitting off a dome shape metallic craft. You know, I'm looking at this for the first time. We have Brent Cousins here along with a few other people. As we look over this, I want to get everybody's opinion. Let's get to it right now. Brent, before we get to the breaking news over at Las Vegas, take a look.
Blake, this spheric structure, whatever this object is, it's emitting a shadow, and this silver dome seems to have submerged itself into the Mars surface. The smoke trail that it leaves, it actually leaves an impression of a crash to me. What's going down on Mars? We need to know.
Well, whatever's going on Mars, to me, it does seem like there is an anomaly going on here. It doesn't look anything like what's in the near vicinity. Take a look at this. We're going to take a look around. We're going to see if there's anything that matches up. Anything like this? Nothing. And what's weird about this Google Mars image is they have it in its own square block. No color enhancements. This is just kind of peculiar the way it's just standing out. Let's take a look. See, what amazes me about Google Earth and Google imagery is that there's probably a lot of suppression going on. But, you know, this one didn't get by. Martin.
Blake, pull back a little bit and pull the object up. I want to see how long this smoke trail goes, and it does seem to follow the wind. There is wind on Mars. It's not like the moon. There is an atmosphere, and there's dust devils and all sorts of things that we have yet to discover. But there's some sort of trade wind that's hitting this object that we can't explain. What is that? And it seems to have portals or some sort of windows, or there's definition to this. It's interesting, Blake, to say the least.
Absolutely. I'm glad Martin got to share this. We will be providing the original link below for you to do your own research into this phenomenon just discovered. Thanks, Martin. Now we're going to get to this breaking news making a sensation all over the internet. Take a look. Jerry Prada via Facebook shared this while driving, and what's going on over Vegas? People are saying it. The media is saying, the military is saying, the Chinese didn't quite say it, but they said that this is a Chinese rocket entering our atmosphere over Las Vegas. Wow. Do you believe what the major media is telling us? I don't. And I got a feeling the people on the ground don't really either, because this is a very, very serious business. Where's the heads up, people? Where's the heads up if this satellite was going to crash over? They say it's a rocket or a satellite burning up over Las Vegas, and these, let me tell you, are large chunks of debris. Of whatever kind of debris, I'm not sure. Could this be radioactive? Why didn't they warn us? This is very serious, in my opinion. We're going to be looking at more video just in. Take a look.
What the fuck? No fucking way.
All right, here we go. Larry Dudzik captured this over Moore Park around 9:30 p.m. He was outside, and the light came shooting through the sky, he explains. It had a light trail behind it. That's what caught my eye here in this video. Larry, hey, thanks a lot for sharing. Let me tell you, this is, the video is a little blurry, but you really get the general idea of what's going on. It's not a shooting star. Why is a major media covering this up? What did they just spew over Las Vegas? This is something big, people. This is something big. Brent, any opinions here? Go ahead.
Like, the bigger question is why the major media? I would expect an answer from NASA. NASA should have gave everybody a heads up. We have incoming, something coming in from China. What's in this Chinese rocket or satellite? That's a big question. It's scary enough to have heavy debris metal flying over our neighborhoods. In Vegas, this was seen in Sacramento. This should have been picked up and mentioned from NASA itself. Give us an answer, NASA, please.
Well, hold on a second. Do we want to really even take their word for it? Because Yeah, definitely. They should have gave us a heads up. If there's savvy as they say they are with technology, they're tracking all kinds of loose debris out there in outer space. They don't want their ISS space station to, basically come in contact with this debris that's moving about 13 to 25,000 miles an hour. It could mess them up. But it could mess us up too if the sky's falling down upon us. Where's the heads up, people? Where's the heads up? This is a major concern. What just happened over Vegas? I'm not exactly sure, but we got to thank everybody that had the eyes on the skies, had their cameras ready. And they sent it to us right here at Third Phase Moon. Incredible breaking news just within the past 24 hours. We had this come in last night, but we wanted to wait till we have permission from the people to share this. That's what it's about. Let me tell you, there's a lot of people breaking old news on the internet right now. And it's old. And they're claiming that it's new. Let me tell you, you might want to rethink where you're getting your information from, people, because Third Phase Moon is getting the information from the public. And that's what we like. Now let's go to the ISS. Speaking of the ISS, take a look at this photograph just in. Ron Gilbert captured this picture of a UFO over Afghanistan from the ISS on July 26, 2016. He says the live feed was cut 2 seconds after he caught this photo. And this is what's quite compelling when it comes to NASA trying to cover up their tracks, because when there's a UFO sighting during a live ISS feed, be sure to have your camera ready because they're going to cut the feed very quickly. Ron Gilbert managed to capture something quite incredible. Let me tell you, this is no moon, people. This is no cloud. This is no reflection, in my opinion. It looks like some major starcraft hovering, as Ron Gilbert states, over Afghanistan. Take a look. Let's get a little closer. Everybody, leave your comments below on what you think this is. I love it when ISS shoots their live feed and people from around the world are having their eyes on the skies. And on NASA too, because NASA is a wealth of information, whether you like it or not. They are part of disclosure. And let me tell you, I believe they're still not wanting to tell us the truth. Blake, what I like about this photo, it displays an image of this craft, whatever it is. It's big. A lot of the recent information we've been getting in here from NASA, you just see little specks, dots floating in space. But this object, this vehicle, if you may call it that, is quite large. It's bigger than the International Space Station. Absolutely, Brent. The image is showing something that is very large.
Third Phase Moon, Blake Cousins here, Monterey Park. We're at a summoning event and the people have arrived. We have Robert Bingham. And you know what? It's quite incredible. Everybody has their eyes on the skies right now. There was a little sighting a little earlier. We're on location. Everybody has their cameras ready. Let me tell you, I think something's going to go down. Let's get some interviews right now. We have Robert Bingham. Robert Bingham, hey, thanks for joining us. You know, this is the man that got this all started. The summoner right here. Robert, so far we're here. We have everybody over here. How things going so far, Robert?
I just summoned about 15 minutes ago. We will get activity. It might take a little while, but I'm sure you're patient and everything. We'll get positive results.
All right, cool. Well, we have the eye out. You got your camera. Let's see. Have you seen anything yet?
Yeah, we've seen one earlier today already. A silver blinking object there.
All right, okay.
Might have another one now.
All right, we have something going over here. Cameron, my nephew saw something in the sky. So we're rolling right now. We're rolling. Let's see what we got here. Get the equipment out. Third Phase of Moon. Keep an eye on the sky. We're looking right now. We'll be right back. All right, we're here with Hans. Hans, get over here. So far, you're the one that organized this event. Hey, thanks a lot for joining us right here at Third Phase of Moon, inviting us over. So we're right here, Monterey Park. How did this all get started?
Well, we have this meetup. It's called LA UFO Channel here in Southern California, in the Los Angeles area, and we just kind of put it out there that we you know, we have some of the best UFO communicators in the world come and spend some time with us as we look up in the sky, and we end up seeing typically anywhere from 20 to 50 things show up when we end up having these things. So it's a little bit slow, a little bit on the slow today, but we have Robert Bingham here. He's fantastic.
Absolutely.
So we're pretty confident we're going to end up seeing something hopefully pretty soon here.
All right, so there's some heavy equipment here. We're going to be taking a look at that state-of-the-art stuff. Everybody, keep looking up. I got a feeling something's going to go down quite quickly. So let's take a look at this. All right, we have the big guns, we have a telescope, we have a digital camera plugged in. Go ahead, tell us the equipment we're dealing with.
Basically, my it's a Meade ETX 90. I have hooked up to it a Sony A6000, a mirrorless camera. This one I have hooked up to the HD TV. When I end up capturing something, not only can I record it, but people can see what we end up capturing. So it's a pretty awesome system. I could see anywhere from, I think it starts at like 50 times, and I could zoom this thing up with this Celestron zoom lens up to 156 times.
What's amazing too is that what I really like about it is it's interactive. You know, you have the telescope here hooked in right into the monitor, so if anything goes down, we all get to see it, not all trying to cram in one eye into this thing. Exactly. We got the high HD video monitor, so that comes in handy. I got a feeling we're going to be seeing something really soon. So
we see some incredible things, but you know, we of course scrutinize everything that we end up seeing and stuff, because you know, some of the stuff we see looks like balloons, but some of the things, a lot of the things that we end up seeing have these things called indications of imitation, things that kind of give it away, you know. So we just basically scrutinize everything and make sure that, you know, what we see is
well, you got to say, legit. We are in Los Angeles, so there's parties going on every minute of the day here. Balloons, birthday parties, but okay, but you never know. Let's go, take a look, come on, run. All right, here we go. There's some activity going on right here. What do we got, guys? What do you see?
Straight ahead. I'll show you in a minute.
Right, let's take a look.
It'll start blinking. It's not blinking yet.
Okay, we're waiting for a flash. We're waiting for the pops.
It's blinking. See it? Right
there it is. Got it right there.
Oh, wow, it's way up
there. See it, Alessandra?
Yeah.
Okay. We got something. We got
it's right there.
We got a metallic object with a black silhouette underneath. It looks
right here.
It almost looks dish-shaped.
Yeah, I see it.
People see it. This is the real deal, people. This is how things are going down when people have the power within. Everybody has it. This is what's great about this. These guys aren't the only one that can do this. Robert has taught everybody. Check out his channel, UFO Robert Bingham. He's got all the techniques on how to do this for yourself.
Yes.
Okay, we're bringing in the big guns. We're bringing it in. Go ahead, Robert.
Check on UFO Robert Bingham on YouTube and look up the summoning technique video, and they'll teach you step by step how to do it yourself.
Okay, who spotted this first?
Your son.
Wow, my nephew Cameron has a really good eye. Joe, what do we got here? What do you got?
Okay, we got like a diamond just moving slowly, and it's flashing very bright, and it goes off, and it's very, very high, and it's moving. It's not a plane, but it's like a diamond, very, very bright.
Okay, very active scene here, fluid, as I would say. You know, things are going down in real time here, so we're going to keep the cameras rolling.
Over here, guys.
A lot of evidence coming in. There's more footage coming. Cameron sees more over here. Let's move it up. Move it over.
Yeah, I got it on the top.
Okay, that's cool.
There it is. Got it. You guys see it up there? Bright flashing. Cameron, get over here. Multiple objects in the sky right now, stationary, side by side. There's something going on, and I'm sure glad we made it. So, you know, let me tell you, it only took 15 minutes since we got here, and then the action started to happen, so this is cool.
I just saw multiple.
Really?
I saw about maybe 50 of them, believe it or not.
50 of them?
That's why I was here by myself, and I saw one that caught my eye, and I looked through here, and I saw about at least 50 of them. Then they faded. Now there's just one.
All right, so there's a fleet of UFOs, a fleet, over 50 UFOs in the sky. Look at this. This is good stuff here. the treetops there. You see it? It's right there, right here. It's gonna go right between those trees.
Oh,
There,
yeah.
saw it? Yeah. That was fast.
Wow.
They're coming down lower. Tell them to come over this way, Robert. That is definitely a lot lower. And it was moving quite quickly. Right, evidence just in, the public's here taking pictures. Your name?
Shelly.
Shelly, hey, thanks for joining us right
Oh
here.
yeah,
Wow.
sure. So this is what was blinking at me, and I zoomed in, and it doesn't look like a balloon.
No, it
looks
doesn't.
Unusual.
It's definitely not a balloon. What we just saw, they're not balloons.
Yeah.
Balloons don't hang out stationary. They don't move 40 miles an hour, tracking us all around.
And hover for 20 minutes in one spot and flash at us.
Okay, let's get a closer look at this. You know, it is quite interesting. It's definitely metallic.
You can zoom into it if you like.
So what we got here is an anomaly for sure. And it was up there for 15 minutes, very stationary. And this is just captured with a simple digital camera here. Wait till we get to see what Hans has captured in just a bit. All right, so what did you witness, sir? Did you see any?
Yeah, I see a light, very small.
Sure.
Because I got 10 times only, so it doesn't see as good as hers.
Sure. Stand by. Joe, I know that you are thinking that these guys are possibly demons. Taking a look. Mm-hmm. You know, they're summoning them, and you start to communicate with the demons. What do you think?
My opinion's always been that they're playing peekaboo. People call them angels. When God would send angels, he wouldn't send angels to play peekaboo. He would send angels for a mission, for a purpose. So I'm thinking, as I always have, that they're here to mislead the people, to make them think that they're gods from other planets, that they're angels or whatever, because they're playing peekaboo, you know, here I am, and there I go, and all that crap. It's just misleading people to different directions. Just my opinion.
So does this kind of concern you if you're so close to this demonic activity?
Because my faith is so strong, it doesn't concern me at all. I just want to show these things to people so that someone doesn't get misled and say, my God, those are angels from God or whatever. I'm showing no, they're here, and it doesn't mean that they're angels from God, in my opinion.
Well, you know, that's what I like about Third Phase Moon. We allow the people to make their own decision, have their own opinions. They contact us, they want to share their stories. You know, that's what it's all about. The world's a big place, so that's how we roll right here at Third Phase. Let's keep an eye out, guys. Thanks. All right, John has just shared with me a few photographs that we're going to look at right now, and you guys got to take a look at this. Take a look and tell me what you see. It's definitely a metallic disc. You see defined edges of the shadow. A major airliner's passing right over this thing. It almost looks like a mid-air collision. Look at this. Incredible photographs, incredible evidence right here. Third Phase. John, tell me, when you took this, what were you thinking?
I've seen a lot of stuff in the sky, but I haven't seen an actual real saucer like this. And this was over Wilmington. It was on August 9th, 2015. And there was actually 3 of them. This was one that was the lowest though, so we stuck with this. It's also on a YouTube video, UFO over Wilmington, California. And it goes like this. The picture actually tips that way.
Gotcha. So basically, you have not just still photographs of this disc-shaped object, classic flying saucer. You have video on your channel. What's the name of your YouTube channel?
John Graff, YouTube. But it's all over the place. We have it on our, Hans has it on his. And just put UFO over Wilmington, California, and that's where it's going to go.
All right, we're sharing this to the world right now. Sharing this to the world. Everybody, share this.
Turn it a little bit. This is how it goes. That's how I actually saw it.
This is the actual perspective of how he captured it from the ground. What are we looking at? People, leave your comments below. We want to know. This is Third Phase Moon. Stand by, everybody. Right, Shelly has the special gift to summon UFOs as well, and she has quite a collection of photographs that she's going to share with us right now. And this is her portfolio. Mm-hmm. You take these right in your backyard, you say?
I take most of them from my backyard. In fact, this one was 2 Fridays ago.
Really?
Yes, and it appeared as what looked like a black round disc thing flopping around kind of strangely.
It's definitely seems like it's morphine. It doesn't look practical.
Shape shifted into these, so this is the same object.
I really like this. This is weird. Look at that.
Yeah.
Is this
a lot of texture? Opening or something. I don't know what.
What else you got there, Shelly?
I got something coming out of there. I've seen these in the sky before, the green, bluish
Now,
tinge.
this is what's getting me. This dragonfly, butterfly, the biological, angelic.
Yep.
Wow.
Hologram looking.
This is, that is weird.
Yeah. And
that's definitely a life form. You know, some of the people claim that UFOs are, you know, basically extraterrestrials flying around in some kind of craft, but I believe that there are extraterrestrials that don't need nothing to fly in. They're biological. They're swimming, flying, whatever. This definitely is kind of amazing to me.
And you know, sometimes you never know what you're getting until you zoom into your pictures, and then you're like awed every time.
Wow, look at this.
Weird.
Some kind of golden craft. We have some kind of popping light there going.
Gold flashing.
So how did you find out about summoning UFOs?
Actually, I had a sighting in 2010 on Friday the 13th, August.
What a day.
And I saw two orbs around, white orbs around a hawk in a tree, and I found it kind of odd looking, so I kept observing it. And then suddenly when I thought, what is that? They took off horizontally in seconds. So that made me think, okay, that was weird. And ever since then, I would always have my eyes to the sky.
Sure.
Curious to see them again, and then they would show up sometimes. And then ever since then, once in a while, I see if they come to my backyard or I come to the events. And they're just something unusual and different, and they're plasma-like, energy-like, and I don't know what they are, but they're fascinating.
Wow.
So once you have a sighting, you're always going to be looking for more.
Yeah, once you see something you can't explain, you know, you want to find out more.
Yeah.
Shelly, keep your eyes on the skies. Appreciate her sharing all these incredible photographs. Do you have a Facebook, a YouTube channel that you share these with?
I have the Google Photos gallery that I use to send the link to everybody.
Okay, great. Send the link to us. We'll put the link below to check out Shelly's incredible photographs. Appreciate you sharing it.
Thank you.
Appreciate
Thank you. Anytime.
You know,
Thank you.
There's some people still out here. We're waiting possibly for more UFOs. You just never know when things are going to go down. Stand by, Blake Cousins. There it is, right there. All right, we got more actions coming in. Robert said he'd bring them down a little closer. The crowd is going. They're kind of going ecstatic because they don't know what they're seeing. Come on, right there.
Two of them together?
I do see it.
Yes, that's good. And they're a lot closer, aren't they?
They are closer, that's for sure. They're coming on down, just like we want. Bring them down, Robert.
I am.
All right, what are we looking at?
Right up there, silver object.
Silver object.
You see it right here?
Yep, stationary, right next to the tree.
Yeah, it's just slowing down.
You want to catch this, Brent? Get the telephoto. All right, Tim. Get over here. Okay, is that the first time you ever seen an unidentified flying object right there?
Yes, this is my first time.
All right, so what do you think that is? You have any idea?
I don't have no idea.
It's pretty incredible. It's just sitting there, right? And then the lady over there said she saw 50 of them and then they just faded out. So I hope we got that on video.
I saw one today right now. It's very, very nice. Look at that bright. You think it's round or have a little definition in that?
You know, it keeps fading in and out of existence, but it's just, you know, there's some wind going on here. You got the Santa Ana fires going on right now, and this thing's not moving at all. It's just stationary.
Yeah.
All right, guys, you guys made it. You drove about an hour and a half to get here. What do you think?
I think I saw something. I'm not exactly sure what it was, but there was something up there for sure.
Sure.
Definitely something up there.
It's unidentified, right?
It was very bright. Whatever it was super bright. And it was
like flashing.
Yeah.
Would you think it's some kind of drone?
It definitely wasn't a drone.
But you know, we have multiple eyewitnesses and you know, things are kind of slowing down. We're losing sight of it, but stay tuned. I bet you we're going to see more action. Blake Cousins, Third Phase Moon. We'll be right back.
Now we don't see it.
Waiting for you guys to show up.
Yeah,
I rarely do this, but I'm...
All right, what do you see? All right, hey, likes a microphone. All right, did you see anything strange up there?
Well, I saw like something pink and shiny, just kind of hovering or floating, but it looks like it just completely disappeared now.
Yeah, that's what was kind of crazy. It's just, it was there 1 minute and now all of a sudden it's gone. Like it just kind of vanished.
Yes, I can't even see where it's traced. Usually you can maybe follow these things across.
Yeah, you'd be able to keep in track of with everybody here having their eyes on it, you'd be able to track it, but all of a sudden this thing's just in and out, blinking in and out of existence, it seems to me.
Yeah, exactly. It's now completely gone. I don't know where it went.
All right. Yeah, you just never know. You got to be real fast, have a quick eye, because things go down quite quickly. You know what? Let's get one quick interview with Robert Bingham. This event's quite amazing. You got to come check this stuff out. All right, Robert. A lot of action today. A lot of action going down, and that's what I like. I like it when it's active, multiple eyewitnesses. So, you know, so far, 3 sightings so far since we've been here. It's only been 45 minutes.
Yeah.
So, what's next, Robert?
Well, I'm going to have them stay here for a long time. I'm going to have them show up and just stay there for 40 minutes, just so that people would know that what they perceive or what they want to think. It's impossible for a balloon to stay up there for 40 minutes in the same spot. And that's my next thing to do.
Well, you know what I like is you have multiple eyewitnesses. They all claim they're, you know, something that they can't explain. People know what balloons look like. People know what drones look like. People know what planes look like. These are none of the above. This is something unexplained. So,
right.
All right.
They've experienced a lot of things by being at my events, and plus the people that learned how to summon through my technique and started their own events. Yeah, so they know how they act, and they know how a balloon should act, or something that's not intelligent, and something in between that and something intelligent.
Sure.
So I'm gonna call them right over our heads and have them stay there for a long period of time.
All right. You know what? Hang on, everybody. We're not over just yet. Hang on. All right, we're looking at the monitor right now. There's an unidentified object, obviously. You captured this.
That is good, isn't it?
And it's pretty, you got a lot of skill. Let me tell you, capturing it with a telescope.
I've been doing this for a little while.
So what's the zoom in on this thing?
This one's 156 times. Anything over 200 times gets a little, it's way too squirrely, I think.
Well, obviously the footage is shaky. You know, you're zooming in at an extremely pushed in frame here, and you actually capture it. What it is, I'm not exactly sure. It's jumping in and out of the screen. Brett, you want to take a look at this? All right, we have a blue flashing orb going on, multiple eyewitnesses. You know, this is what I like, a lot of activity here.
I'm sorry.
Stationary UFO directly above. No.
I see it. It's right where
Do you got a visual on that, Robert?
No, I don't. I had it, but I didn't.
Okay.
I had to look at my camera.
Shelly, where is this?
Straight up. Take your eye away, you get it right there. Look at the little leaf right here. Yeah, down from the weight. That's how I'm looking at it. I gotta look down from the leaf.
All right, it's a bit tricky to see. These guys have really good eyes. They got experience. They've been doing this for a long time here, so it takes a little bit of skill sometimes.
Yeah, it does.
You know, to have an open mind, have your eyes on the skies, doesn't mean you're going to see a UFO every day of the week, but if you look very closely,
Not yet.
they're out there. They're out there. Is it still popping?
Yeah, it's still flashing. See, and now I don't see it.
So just
Now you
it's
see
gone.
it, now you don't. Yeah, but it's there.
You know, that's
It might be going lower. They do go lower sometimes after you spot them. They'll stay stationary for a moment and then they'll start to kind of drift. It's a cool one. It's funny, yellow ones and blue ones will show up a lot for me, and red. I don't know why. See, now it's gone.
hard telling what it is. It's right over here. Robert captures something, multiple eyewitnesses, and the enigma continues.
See it?
You got it.
Absolutely incredible footage right now.
Seen two of them. They're up there now. They kind of like faded out. So.
All right, so we had two visuals, two UFOs side by side, and now they're blinking in and out. A lot of action here, a lot of action. What's amazing is that they just they continue to blink in and out of existence. So that's what's kind of
They're kind of like dimensional. They travel from one dimension to either that or they cloak themselves out.
There is an enigma going on, a mystery, right over here, Monterey Park, California. Okay, how long have you been here?
I've been here for about 2 hours.
All right, your name?
Sonia.
Sonia, nice to meet you. So far, what have you seen today?
Wow. I started off with a silver type sphere. Everyone else saw that one. And then I saw that fleet of about 50 or 60. They were like goldish colored, just flying by, and then they just disappeared. And saw a pink one, which everyone just saw. Saw the blue flashing one, which was amazing. And now this silver one, but it just disappeared as well. So I've seen quite a few today.
Wow, you know, lots of activity. That's what we like. And you know what? I'm really happy that I showed up here because it's my first on-location summoning event. Let me tell you, Robert has done it for me personally, but I like it when there's all kinds of people around seeing the exact same thing. And it's quite amazing. You know what? Quite incredible.
Okay, we got. We're getting closer. You got it. We're getting closer.
On it, focus in. They got
you got it. Here's the other one. You got it. See? Oh, the other one's going away from it. Whoa, 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 whoa. No. Yeah, come on. You got it, John. They're getting closer.
Yeah.
They don't see it.
All right, that was some UFO activity. Brent's behind the camera. We're capturing something right here. People have their eyes on the skies all over the place. Did you see that?
No.
You didn't see what was going on up there? You missed it? What about you? Do you see anything with your binoculars?
Just now I see it, but now I cannot see it.
So it just disappeared, just like that?
Yeah, disappeared, yeah.
So you did see it for a second, and now it's gone?
Yeah, just several seconds.
So what did it look like? You're looking through the big binoculars.
Yeah.
What did it look like? You got a really good close-up look.
Just with my eyes, I was adjusting this one, but when I just say, well, I cannot see them.
All right, you know, it's tough to capture these things, but you just saw it in that one angle, so everybody keep your eyes on the skies. We're still looking. All right, Hans Boysen, the LA UFO channel. Man, thank you so much for inviting us right here. You, man, what you're doing with this, zooming in on these anomalies, these UFOs in the sky is tough work. You keep it up, man, keep it up. When's the next summoning event here?
Probably next month. So we'll probably early next month in August.
All right, that's great. That's so awesome because you know what? You invite the people, they show up, and this is a great setting for this kind of activity right here. It's very peaceful, and you know, the people are excited. That's what I like, and they have an open mind, and that's what it's all about. Hans, again, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
All right.
Thanks for coming, you guys.
No problem. Okay, it's coming in on the monitor right now, and it is
on the right side.
What an amazing event! What an amazing event! Robert Bingham, the man who summons UFOs, he did it again. Quite incredible. You know, this is what we all want to know. What's going on? Are we alone? No, we're not. This is the real deal, people. Robert, any last words for everybody here?
Yes, keep your eyes to the sky, because the clouds will tell you why, what they're going to tell you to keep your eyes to the sky.
All right, you know, this has been quite incredible. Stay tuned to Third Phase Moon for more updates, more from Robert Bingham, because he's not over yet. He's going to have more summoning events in the future. We're going to let everybody know, and you know, it's quite incredible when the crowd comes to you to see what's going on.
Oh yeah, they get excited because they know it's a reality, that we're not alone, and that it's much more to the universe than we can ever imagine, and that means that we're going to be able to have free energy and to have you know, no pollution, and we're going to be able to live longer and cure cancer and AIDS and all those things, all with technology and better understanding of everything.
Robert,
we're evolving.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you.
You know, it's been amazing. Good seeing you again back in Los Angeles. You know, this has been a wild adventure for me right here at Third Phase Moon. My brother's been on the adventure. My nephew's been on the adventure. And let me tell you, things are happening, and they're happening right now. If you captured anything amazing in regards to the UFO phenomenon, contact us right here at Third Phase Moon. Blake Cousins, keep your eyes on the skies, everybody. We're not alone. Got it? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, there it is. There's the UFO right there, hovering right there in the tree, flashing on and off. It has like some kind of hue on it. You see that? It's right there.